everyone. We're here with Jeff Scheen today. Any relation to Charlie? Are you tired of getting that question? You just got it by everyone. You're like, oh, shut up.
Honestly, I don't get it as much anymore.
Because he's getting older.
Yeah. The younger people don't know who it is.
That's great. You know what? I get the same thing. When I was growing up, everybody asked, are you related to Pamela Anderson? But no one asked me that now. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm old.
Yeah, now you're the old Anderson.
Yeah, that sucks. So I heard that you were just recently on the Late Late Show. James Corden.
Yeah.
Was that your first time being on network TV?
First time.
It was exciting.
I know, it was nerve-wracking. Took quite a while to get on.
How long did it take you to like actually make it onto the show is what you're saying?
Like 8 months, I think.
8 months?
Yeah. Because you send him a clip, and then he's got to be like, I like this, take that joke out. And then you got to do that, send that clip, and then it's a back and forth forever.
See, this is the behind-the-scenes stuff that you don't know. I always wonder how comedians even get on there, but it's you are literally just submitting clips.
Yeah, you're like, please? And they're like, no. And then you just do that for months and months.
Wow.
And then finally you get lucky, and they're like, all right, you're good. Now we'll let you know when we're ready. And then more months go by.
Wow, so you get approved, but that doesn't even mean you go on right away. They're like, okay, we'll let you know.
Yeah, he like emails me. He's like, hey, are you in LA? You know, because we have a spot this week. And I email back, I'm not at all. I'm here.
Yeah.
I live in New York. I was like, yeah, I'm in LA right now. I'm always in
God.
LA. I'm just constantly hanging out in LA.
I do so much comedy here.
Yeah. I practically live in LA.
So did you have to book a ticket immediately?
Yeah, immediately buy a flight. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Fly out to LA. And I'm like, oh yeah, just I remember when I got there. The makeup artist was like, so what are you doing out in LA? And I was like, oh, just visiting friends, because I'm always popping in town.
You're like, I was just hanging out with Andrew Santino, no big deal. It's just a buddy. Come out and see him a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go, and it was Jenner night, so everyone's taking care of the Jenners first.
Of course, right.
Kylie had a golf cart.
She had a golf cart inside.
Yeah, to drive her up and down the hallway, because her knee was sore.
Probably from carrying around her big butt.
Probably, yeah, one cheek was heavier than the other.
She's like, it really hurt this knee, man. I gotta take these butts out.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like looking at the comments and stuff, because you were, reading through them.
Everyone tells me, everyone's like, don't look.
Right,
Everyone told me, don't
to.
look. And I was like, I'm gonna respond to everyone.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Everyone
God.
got a response.
Even people who were saying mean things?
That's right.
Were there a lot of mean comments?
There was like 3 or 4.
That's not bad. That's amazing.
No. Some guy was like, is this guy drunk? I responded, no, he's not. Everyone got something.
That's amazing. You're kind of inspiring me now to like reply to people.
Oh yeah, I reply. One guy compared me to a young Paul Lynde, who's a very old Hollywood square.
I was gonna say, I know the name, but I don't know if I know really, I can't put a face to him.
He's like this super old Hollywood Squares guy that was like incredibly gay.
Like what?
Like one of his bits, he has like a super like put on, and in one of his bits, I don't know if I can do his bit. Can I do his bit on here? It's so funny.
Yeah.
He goes, it smells like pussy in here, I think.
But you're not gay. You have a girlfriend, right?
Yeah. But I got vibes. I got loose wrists. We're all a little gay.
Okay, so I see. You're a little, it shows up a little bit.
Right.
But you do have a girlfriend, and you guys have sort of been planning for your future a little bit.
We have been planning. Yep, we're gonna be moving in together soon.
Congratulations.
I know.
That's exciting.
We got 2 dogs. I got a dog. She's got a dog and a cat, and it's a small bed, 2-bedroom in Bed-Stuy.
Okay. First of all, the fact that you have 2 bedrooms in the city is actually already pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, she makes more money than I do.
Okay, nice. So that's why you're moving in with your great, but also you love her.
That's why we gotta lock her down.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta lock her down now. You got the cats and the dogs. You're maybe practicing for kids, possibly. Maybe?
We're talking about it.
Wow.
I think we're both we're both in our mid-30s. She's running out of time, and
I mean, look, let's be honest. Yes.
You know what I mean? Come on, geriatric at this point.
I know.
But yeah, so we're talking about that, and we're like, are we going? So we're like planning. We're putting it all together for the future, and we might. Are you anti-kid?
Oh God, I'm not doing it.
Really?
Absolutely not.
Every millennial, our entire generations, no kids.
I know.
I hate it.
Oh well, but you were having them, and that's what matters.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here and talking to us and telling us all about your first late night experience.
Absolutely.
This has been so fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
And you're up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Jeff Scheen.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. I gonna be moving in with my girlfriend soon. So that's exciting. Yeah, she makes more money than me. Yeah, so I gotta lock that down, right? But she makes all the money, so I can't propose. You know, she makes all the money. It's just gonna look like me going, "Can I have some?" Please say yes. I need this. Financially, I need this. She does. She makes more money than me, and she's physically stronger. She is a physically strong woman. She is. She's a potter. She makes pottery, so she just does this all day. She just doing this motion, right? So her shoulders are strong. She's got a very muscular back. Super muscular back, man. Sometimes I'll even be behind her and be like, "Am I?" It's a gay joke. All right, take it easy. She said this the other day, too. She said, I'm 5'11". She said that's not tall. You say yes to? You're wrong. 5'11's a healthy tall. It's a healthy tall. 5'11's above average. I'm a tall man. And a week later, she was like, I have big boobs. And I was like, those are C's. Those are 5'11 titties. Get the hell out of here with those 5'11 titties. Ugh. We're talking about kids. We're thinking about doing kids. I want them. I know that because I've been putting clothes on my dog. Yeah. I've been dressing my dog, man. I love it. Do you do it? Yeah, it's so fun. It's cute. It's funny. I love putting clothes on my dog. But it does get weird when you got to take those clothes off. I'll tell you that. Because it's just you and your dog, you know. I'm undoing her blouse. Our eyes lock. I'm like, uh-oh. Are we about to do this? You're naked, I'm naked. What the hell? What are we doing here? You know? You want the dog comfortable, so you get naked first. That's why you get naked. Yeah, I think I want kids. I want to, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3, close together. I got a sibling. We're gap siblings. She's 14 years younger than me, which is the weirdest. Anybody got gap siblings? Gap sibling? Yeah. It's weird, right? You don't feel, because I'm her older brother, but I feel like I'm this weird uncle man, you know? Because like every time I see her, I'm just like, hey, what's going on? Do you want to hear some stories about your dad when he was younger? She's like, you mean our dad? I'm like, shut up, I'm your uncle brother. It's too many years, it's too weird. Every time we would go to a grocery store, every cashier would see my mom, the baby, and they'd look at me and they'd go, oh, are you grandma? And she hated it, but I loved it, man. I loved it so much. Because I was a 14-year-old virgin, but this Carol doesn't think I use condoms. She's like, yeah, I'm out here raw dogging babies, Carol. Toss in a pack of smokes, I'm a 14-year-old dad. Gotta raise this baby with my mom. Life is hard. Yeah, it's weird. She's smarter than me, too. She's a lot smarter, my little sister. And I think because when I was conceived, it was all under the guise of alcohol, and when they made her, it was all fish oil and 1 a day. She got a better cocktail, so I think we want a few kids. I don't know. We needed a middle kid. That's what we needed, a kid to fill that gap, right? Middle kids? I love them. Any middle kids here? Make noise, you're middle. Yeah, middle kids? Yeah, you guys are great. There's only 2 of you. You're going extinct. Nobody can afford you anymore. It's crazy. You guys are a dying breed, you know? We're going to be talking to our grandkids in 30 years being like, we used to have a middle kid. They'd be like, what was that, Papa? I was like, oh, it was a child that we would put in between the 2 most important. Just wouldn't talk to it for a few years. Love middle kids, you know? Because you're like the customer service of the family, you know? Everyone goes to you like, hey, what's going on with the oldest and the youngest? And you're like, I've been taking notes from the shadows. Crawl back under the stairs wherever you're from. Love middle kids, you know? But like I said, you're a dying breed. We don't make you. You're going extinct. Middle kids are going out. Middle politics, that's dead, you know? The middle class is gone. Even Oreos are getting thin. Like, we don't do middle. Which is so important. I love it. You're practical, you know? None of you follow your dreams. I think that's beautiful. I love that. Dreams are for the oldest and the youngest. Middle kids going to finance or some shit. They're a practical bunch, right? Because I think, right, when the oldest is born, your parents still have dreams. You're like, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll chase mine. And then when the youngest are born, those dreams are dead. They don't have dreams. So you're like, well, I'll chase mine. I'll be the one. And middle kids, your whole childhood, you just watched your mom give up painting. So you're... so your whole life is like, I think I need a job with money. I think I'm going to get a career. I love that, you know? But yeah, what's going on? We're thinking about having kids, but, you know, I don't know. Probably a little gay, so we'll see what we can do there. Just a little bit, a little gay, you know? I've been saying this. I'm bi, not curious. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I'm bi, not curious. I'm not like, oh, I wonder if I could fuck those hot guys. I'm like, I know I could, but I won't. Not banging those hot guys, no way. Never get me. But just a little bit, you know? Because I know I was dating a girl and she brought up having a threesome. She's like, you want to bring in somebody else? And I was like, yeah, let's bring in a guy. And even she was like, oh, I was thinking a woman. I was like, oh, well then no thank you. No way. What a nightmare. 2 women I got a pleasure? Get the hell out of here. If anything, I need some help. I need a buddy in here. You can grab my hips like I'm on a swing. Like, you ready, Jeff? On 3. Thanks, Dan. I'm glad you're here with me. All right, you guys are great. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of